Hey there, in this video, I'm going to show you two different ways to calculate your daily percentage earnings. So the first way is to do it through the website, the Traiex website. The second way is to calculate it on your own through using like Grok AI or ChatGPT. How I do it is I calculate it on my own. And the reason behind that is because if you add funds to your account over a 24-hour time period, or for instance, if you're moving your earnings balance every 24 hours or, throughout the day kind of thing like that, your earnings balance over to your deposit balance to compound your balance, then the first way here I'm going to show you will not be 100% accurate, and it might be lower than if you're to calculate it on your own. Okay, so I'll show you both ways. How I do it is I just calculate it on my own. Okay, so this is how you do it. It's very, very quick and simple. So you make sure that you're logged into your sub account. So as you can see here, I'm not logged into my sub account because I can see the deposit and the withdrawal. So I want to go over and switch accounts and log into my sub account, get out of that master account, go into the sub account, confirm that, and you'll notice this balance there changes to what your bot is trading on, basically, pretty much. Okay, so then you're going to come over and you're going to go to overview. Okay, once you're on this page here, you're going to click on spot, and then what you're going to do is this is where you can see like your daily earnings there. You can see the earnings in this graph here. You can see the percentage in this graph here. You can see the percentage in earnings profit, like calculated all together, right? So over the last 6 days, it's made 2.69%. And then, so if you want to see it just one day, so for instance, if I wanted to see the 7th, today's the 9th, if I want to see the 7th, I would just double click on the 2nd or 7th, okay? And then I click on OK. And then it's going to show me just that one day. Okay, so if I come down here and it's saying I made 0.46% on the 7th, and it says my profit was 28.33 there, so a little bit of a lower day. But here's the thing, guys. If I was to go to the 7th in my YouTube series, it's going to be a little bit of a different percentage there. So just let me go into my channel here. Okay, so here I am in my channel. And this should be the 6th or the 7th roughly, and it's the 6th, so we got to go to the 7th here, so it'd be this day right here. Okay, and my daily percentage that day was 0.42% when I calculated it through doing it manually myself. Okay, so you can see it's a little bit different. Sometimes this one might be higher, this one might be lower than you manually doing it. Okay, here's another reason why I think that you should manually do it yourself, and I'll show you how to do that using AI. Is because then you know exactly, like, okay, I understand the numbers I plugged in, and that's the reason why I got the outcome, that the percentage that I got. Okay, so let's go and show you how to manually do things. You're going to do it through your careers here. Okay, so you're going to need to go to your transaction history, and then we're just going to look for all the subscription deposit updates within the last 24 hours. So then I would come over here, I'm going to put a plus, going to go back, going to copy this one, put a plus. These are all just commissions there, and then you're going to look for your balance earnings deposit that you moved into your account over the last 24 hours, because that's like what most people do, right, to compound their balance. So mine is right here, so 45.30. Okay, and obviously that was some commission as well in there, because my account's 6,000. It's not going to make $45 in a day on average, right? So put that in there, and then equals. Okay, so this is the number here that we need to subtract, 65.86. So we have that number now. Now we're going to go and we're going to subtract this number here. So back to subscription. And yes, this takes a much longer time to do, but then you're going to have the 100% accuracy of knowing how much you made and stuff, okay? And we're going to go minus, grab that number, okay? So those are all the deposits that I put in there over the last 24 hours. And then this is my balance there. So this is the accurate, 100% accurate balance. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this balance here, okay? So 623738, 237.38 minus this balance here, okay? Boom. And then now we have our two numbers, okay? So my count definitely hasn't been 24 hours of earnings yet. It'll be 24 hours of earnings in 9, 10, 11, 12. In about 3 to 4 hours, it'll be 24 hours of earnings. So we're going to get a percentage here. It's definitely not 24 hours because I'm making this video like before 24 hours. But this is how you do it. You would just, you could calculate this every 24 hours if you like. Just pick the same time every single day. Like if you're making video content, guys, to promote with, this is the way you should do it because you're actually showing your viewer how you're getting that percentage and you're not just going to the website. Like if you're to just do this, they might think it's a Ponzi scheme, right? Because you're not actually showing the percentage, how it's being created. And, of course, you're going to want to go to your trade history. You're going to want to show the trades. You're going to want to show the odd time your bot actually making a trade in the chart, right? So the next thing we're going to do here is we're going to give it a command, okay? So my count balance is, this is the balance, right? Because we deleted all the deposit in the last 24 hours. And then this is the balance minus the deposits in the last 24 hours of the actual balance in your account right now. And it's basically your balance plus your earnings balance together. And then minus the deposits in the last 24 hours that were made under 24 hours, right? Okay. And not within 24 hours, I should say. Okay. And it's going to give you the percentage there. So my percentage so far today, which is not 24 hours yet, is 0.53. So it might be 0.58 or something, or 0.56, or who knows, it could be 0.53. Today's going to be day number 93, I believe. So you could just watch the day number 93 video to see me do this again, right? Okay. So that's it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Sorry, I am coming down with something, so I'm having a hard time talking, and it's 9 a.m. in the morning, so I haven't been talking that much today yet. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. And those are the two ways that you can figure out your profitability. You can figure out on your own, which I highly recommend. That's the way that you do it, especially if you're promoting. Then people can see step by step exactly how you're getting those numbers. And my name is Drew, and I'll see you in another video here shortly. Bye-bye.